Oh, hi! 3 fun facts about me. In high school, I was super into Real Big Fish, I sweated it a shitload, and I made best friends with a girl named Sarah. This is going to be a present for her. But she doesn't internet, so there's not really a risk of her seeing this. But if for some miraculous reason, Sarah, you are watching this, hey buddy! The reason I mention all of these things is because these are unwearable now, but they're cool designs, and Sarah used to go to a lot of concerts with me, so I'm going to turn these into a pillow for her awesome apartment. Here's what you need. You would think after doing that once a week that I would be better at opening bottles, but apparently still a ham-fisted ogre. An old t-shirt or 2. If you're okay with the back of your pillow just being in the back of your shirt, then you only need 1, but I want this to be dual-sided. You also need something to stuff it with. This is a shitty pillow from high school that I used to keep all my movie ticket stubs and notes from people I don't talk to anymore. This is a weird pillow of memories that I don't want to keep anymore, so stuffing will be taken out of here. And you're gonna need the usuals: scissors, pins, thread, and a sewing machine. Or you can hand stitch it if you hate yourself. Your choice. Cut off the sleeves, but also cut off the collar and down the sides so you get like a fairly even rectangle shape. Excellent! Now you have 2 panels that don't have all that gross staining stuff from your very awkward puberty years. Holy shit, this year is gonna make 9 years that I've been out of high school. Why would somebody go to their high school reunion? Just no. No, I kept the friends that I kept for a reason. The rest of you can eat it. Clearly I had a great time there. Anyways, back to the project. You have your 2 panels. Try to make them the same size if possible. Obviously one of these logos is way bigger than the other, so I just cut this one out first and then fit this one to that shape. So now you're going to face those 2 together, and you're going to sew the entirety of 3 sides and then sew most of the 4th, but leave a big enough gap so you can put all the stuffing in it, and then we'll close that up after. So everything is still inside out. I have most of the edges all sealed up, and I have this little gap right here. I would just like to talk about how satisfying it is to finish your last stitch on a project and just get to the end of a spool of thread. I feel weirdly accomplished. Now flip everything right sides out and make sure you push out your corners. Cool! Look at that! It's like a little pillowcase. Oh, I mean, it literally is a pillowcase because we're making this into a pillow. Smart. Now start taking fistfuls of your stuffing, fluffy shit. Start cramming it in there. Push it to the furthest corners first and just try to fill it as evenly as possible. Then to close up that little gap, fold those edges over. I'm going to hand stitch all of that closed because I have this other really nice matching thread that I just want to use up. But you could run it under a machine. I don't think it'll make too much of a difference. Sorry the stitches aren't perfect, Sarah. I've been an arrogant bastard. See what I did there? Also, I didn't notice until just now, I have made 2 Real Big Fish shirts into a pillow and have been wearing a Real Big Fish hoodie this entire time. This pillow is probably a poor way to repay Sarah for all of the shit I put her through to like earn these shirts at the concerts. I hope you like your pillow. Advice to you high school gents, don't grow facial hair that makes people think you look like a wombat.